done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and... and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Fires of war! What is he doing?
All I ask is for a few
Seems a
coins.
tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Why he's doing that?
There is no greater glory than this.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march from Jerusalem next. We must end this before it begins.
What is he doing?
Has he lost his mind? I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins. I think I've seen everything now.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
I have nothing.
What is that fool doing? What are you on left? What are you on left?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. It's forbidden for you to be here. Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahaktır.
I think I've seen everything now.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Out here! Here!
Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hırsızlar para ağacına muhtaç. When he does, I won't help. Yaptığının cezası ölümdür.
What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
He must be late for something. You live a lie! Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once turned, these texts... Listen here, citizen!
Please, sir, have any money? Just a few coins, please!
You need something?
Why are you doing this to me?
It's the suicide here! This is a waste of your time.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Your life is... I will catch you! It's my friend! Give up! There's nowhere to run! There'll be no choice! You must die! Get away from me! Look everywhere!
Hayret. Oradaki yer yaralı işine girdi.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. How can one expect to defeat me? This won't be too difficult. This won't be too difficult. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me.
Akhirnya, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Hungry. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a little coin. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Go away!
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting.
Huh? Show yourself.
What is it that you want? If you value your life, you won't do that again. You nearly killed me. What happened here? What are you on earth? What happened here?
I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
I wonder what scares him.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Thief! You are filth!
I think I've seen everything now.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! That hurts! Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done?
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Come no further.
Who's responsible for this?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
You're a dead man.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
Leave now. Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed. For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreeing to believe based on
أيها المرتد! ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر. الموت للكافر.
Beni yere indir.
وسوف أنهي حياتي. حسنا، خير جدا.
تموت؟
أنا خصمك ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر. أيها المرتد!
He must be late for something.
Buen tío.
What would make someone that looks painful?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city.
You'll never get away.
Belki farkında değilsin ama seni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
Maybe you haven't noticed. Already, you will not get away from me.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
No, I will not be silenced. You will not stop my work. It's too important.
Belki farkında değilsin ama arada da kaybettiğini
You will not stop me.
Belki farkında değilsin ama arada da kaybettiğini göremeyeceksin.
You will not stop my work. It's too important. You will not stop me. My message will be delivered.
Kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin ama seni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
No, I will not be silent. People will know. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Kime boyun eğmekliyorsun? Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenemeyecek. Geber kafir! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki farkında değilsin ama hayatında seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek. Beni yenemeyecek. Geber kapı! You've nowhere to run! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? gördün?
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.